First thing I want to say, before I start anything is God lead them to the door they know they should answer. Help them to trust in themselves, in their judgment, in your judgment, and in what the future has in store for them. Thank you. Praise be. I had to say that prayer just now because I got emotional when I realized something that just came in, download I had about people not hating you because these people don't know you. And if you've been feeling like people have been ganging up on you, bullying you, threatening, stalking you, all that stuff for the longest time, part of the reason is because a lot of these folks feel like they have wasted their time. They look at the money that you have, they look at the clothes that you wear, the makeup you put on, if you put on anything, or if you don't, whatever the case may be. However it is you dress, however it is you choose to take care of yourself and manage yourself on a daily and in your lifestyle, these people are crying deep down on the inside, child, like really lost, feeling hopeless, feeling like there's no way that they can find salvation, that they can have restoration from the choices they've made. And I am here to tell you that you can and you will succeed. And that is why I blessed this reading with that prayer before I went into this, because I'm immediately sending that loving energy, that intention towards y'all. Some people hear the saying they had the choice to make and they chose fire, chaos, destruction instead. And I'm hearing when you moved on, for some of you, I don't know who this is for, but someone here is saying when you moved on, it made it worse for this person. They realized that they should have never left you. They should have never said what they said, put the foot in the door is what I heard, or something about put their foot in their mouth or something. They should have put their foot in the door. They should have stopped you from closing the door on them or from something. I don't know, man. Or they shouldn't have put the foot in the door. Maybe they tried to like block you from closing that door is what I'm also hearing. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things coming in right now. My eyes are closed right now. And I got my hands folded like I'm still praying right now. So I ain't even looking at the screen. Let me check and see. Okay. I heard they eyeballing you, bro. They checking out your stuff. They checking out what you've got. You're flawless. You're flaunting it. And they are missing you. And they're miserable. And they're sad. This is for a variety of different people. Some people are missing you. Some people are very much so sad with the way that they've chosen to live their life, with the way that they still choose to live their life even right now. Some of them can't help but to lash out at you, and it's because they feel helpless, but they don't have to. I mean, in this world, everything truly is possible. You have unlimited potential yet to be tapped into. You're really gonna let yourself just lay there and wither? Fall back from that inaction, please. Make something of yourself, and it just starts with choosing to. It starts with a choice, and when you choose it for life. Don't go back. There is no going back to okay, to average, to less than, to subpar. There's no going back. When you choose to do better, remember that. You just have to keep moving, and you need to go forward. You're wasting time. Whoever I need to say this to, Spirit needs you to know you're sitting down there and you're throwing rocks at the wrong person. If you're going to cast a stone, cast it at yourself. No one has tied you down. to a person, to a place, to a thing but yourself. You didn't have a gun to your head in every choice that you had to make in life. There was no pressure on you. There was no fear. There was no type of, I don't know your life, but listen, Spirit does. And the Holy Spirit is telling you that you made your choices and you knew well and true what could have, should have, would have happened. Some of those choices you already been saved from, and you would never once even said thank you to this beautiful life, to your beautiful God, whatever name you decide to call it. We are an extension of that source of light and love. Call it God, call it what you wish, but I choose to call it God. Whoever here feels like there's nowhere out for them, wherever they are, you are being lied to. Either by yourself or the people around you. You've been lied to. That is not true. You have choices to make that can still be made, that will ascend you to a far higher level of living. Not just existing like you've chosen to do it this whole time. Some of you haven't. Some of you have tried and you failed, and you've tried and failed, and you're done trying. And I'm here to tell you, you need to keep on trying. You cannot stop. The only person that can try for you is you. The only person that can fight for you is you. When there's no one around, God forbid something happen, you have to protect yourself. When you've been on your own as long as I have, you know that. You gotta fight for yourself, man. And you know what to do. Some of y'all just choose not to do it because you know that it's not the easy road. Well, look at where the easy road has gotten you now. And then you have the audacity to throw insults at the ones who chose the higher path, the hardest roads. And they have done the healing work on themselves. Y'all need to take a look at who you've become and ask yourself who you want to become starting right now in this millisecond. You are not alone. And you're not helpless. Anything you need, just ask for it. I just said this 2 streams ago. Earlier today. You have to ask. How you think that I have this beautiful, smooth, easy life where I don't even have to worry about bills? I don't even have to fuss about payments. None of that. I don't have to worry, period. If I ever worry, it's because I went looking for problems in the wrong places. I must have just been, I'm human. I make mistakes. But I have a beautiful life. It is stress-free. It is blessed. And it's because I asked for that. Ask and you shall receive is a real thing, y'all. It's really like the best cheat code to life you're ever gonna have if you think about it. And I hate to just diminish it by calling it that, because it's not a cheat code. It's a gift that needs to be respected. It's our birthright, quote unquote, in a sense. I don't want to start making people feel entitled, actually. So again, let's go back to gift, because it is a gift for us to be able to call upon our creator or creation itself, life, the universe, and request what it is we desire or require from it. Don't knock it till you try it. Don't knock it till you try it. That's called ignorance. Ask and you shall receive, like as if you're talking to Siri. Hey, Spirit, I would like you to please give me the ultimate peaceful life. May I have this? Thank you. Personally, I say thank you humbly. To always remind myself that this is a request. It's something that can be given, but also taken. As with all things in life. So, y'all choose who you want to be, but give it a try. Do not knock it. Ever since I started doing that, my life has completely shifted. It has catapulted into higher vibes. No problems, no fears, no stress, none of that dare come here, dare touch this temple that I have built and made. A solid base, a sacred base of love. This is God's temple. And when I moved into this place, I said, God, this is not just my place. Make this a place where even you feel at home, where even you feel welcome, where you are at home. Make this your home as well. I absolutely do not have any issues in my house. When issues try to come this way, they must go flying back to sender right away, because it stays peaceful and chill around here. And I always feel blessed in this home. I feel safe in this home. And I am safe. Anybody try to threaten that safety, well, God will have a hand on that himself. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. Ask and you shall receive. Do not do so with disrespect. When you ask, simply ask from a place of humble truth and honesty. Be real. Don't disrespect the universe by lying to it. It's far older than you. It knows exactly who you are and has been around you, watching you. It is you. It knows you. Okay? Don't waste the universe time. Ask and you shall receive. You need a new job? Universe, can I please be sent a new job? Please. Thank you. And make sure you specific too. Don't hesitate on the details. Don't hesitate on the details at all. Let them know everything that you need. It ain't got to be one thing at a time. There is no rule anywhere written down that says that you cannot ask for multiple things at once. Please, ask for however much you need. And if you want to see it as like adding to cart and, fulfilling your order request, like as if you're putting in an Amazon request, yeah, then do that. Whatever helps you to visualize it easier. Just understand this is a gift. It is a privilege. It's not a right. That's why I got scolded when I said something about your birthright, and they gave me I heard like a really messy noise outside, like a messed up engine. It was like no, that's a no. It is a privilege, and it can be taken away if you abuse it. Do not ask for destruction. The Creator will not grant you any types of destruction. And if they do, well, honey, you might end up going down in it. So, because it's an insult to ask creation for destruction. If you want destruction, then perhaps you need to go speak to a destroyer energy, because this is a creator energy. And all I'm saying is don't even bother going down that road, because the minute you choose destruction, you better be prepared to be destroyed. That is exactly what you are inviting in. That is what you are choosing to open the doors to. That is what you are choosing to be a hot spot for and attract. So yeah, if you want to destroy, be prepared to be stuck in that road, because destruction will only take, and keep taking, even when you don't want to give anymore. Especially when you have nothing left to give. It depends on all that stuff that you be putting in. Okay, anyway. Let's talk about good things, though. Good things are coming. I already said a prayer for whoever was in here. Anybody that ran across this video, boom, you automatically just got prayed for. You automatically just got blessed. A blessing will come into your life. And if you choose to spit in the face of it, well, honey, don't be bothering to ask. No, I'm just kidding. You might want to ask for a second chance or something, but they may be reluctant to give it to you. Just know how to appreciate your blessings, please. Because it actually, when you learn to appreciate those blessings and you choose not to degrade them and you respect them, you will start receiving those blessings even faster in the future. It's pretty simple, you know. Show the universe some respect and then the universe will show you some respect. It really is that simple. It's a sentient being, this thing, you know. This thing called the universe. Anyways, be wise, be humble, and ask for what you want, okay? You shall receive it. And make sure that when you ask, remember not just to ask for the material things, all right? You can ask for help with growing out of certain patterns. I do it all the time. Anytime you feel like you're having a hard time cutting out an addiction or a toxic trait or some form of even like a generational curse or just a negative habit, a pattern, whatever it may be, I just ask. You can just ask. Personally, I say, God, can you please show me, how do I stop doing this? How do I, you have to, yes and no and whatever. You don't have to say, God, I don't really know. All I'm saying is I'm being guided to stop the stream now because I basically said all I had to say. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'll let you take away what you need to. I'm done. I need to go. I need to go sleep. I am so tired. I'm even tongue-tied at this point. All right. I hope I didn't come across like too, like controlling. I just think that there needs to be recalibration for sure in the mindset of certain people that feel this way. And it's sad that people feel this way in the first place because it just shows you how I don't want to say the system, but basically how society kind of really does brainwash you into this programming of fear, and people start making very irrational decisions out of fear. Fear isn't a lie, it's an illusion, and it's all over the place. And some of you are going to be a culture shock is all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that. And I mean that in a good way. You're going to bring an end to that fear programming and that mindset. Also, by the way, wow, check out the Subliminal channel that I have. It's the only one I have right now, and I'm going to just leave it there, leave it to God as I do with all things. And if you need to listen to any of those to help you reset your own mind, do so, and make sure that you drink water, take your time with those things. Okay, they're not to be taken advantage of or taken lightly. Just play them one time for the day and you'll see the changes. They are astronomical. The mind starts to learn faster, you start to process information. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry. All right, yeah, sorry. They're telling me to wrap it up, so I'm going to go, and I'll just let you guys go check it out. It's Honeymaker Subs, by the way. Honeymaker is one word, and Subs, S-U-B-S. Love you guys. Bye.